Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be making a little homemade salsa. This is a very simple and easy recipe that I have, and I guarantee that after you guys try this, you will not be buying any store-made, mass-made salsa. This literally is going to take 5 minutes. We got some fresh tomatoes, onions, lemon, cilantro, jalapeño, olive oil, and a little bit of salt. So a couple minutes and this thing is going to. So we had about 5 tomatoes cut. We cut them in quarters, and we'll start putting them into the food processor. Now, same thing with the onions. We cut the onions in quarters. I usually take the little heart of the center or the onion off because I think it just gets it a little bitter, and it's usually the stronger part of the onion to me. Same thing, quarters, food processor. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and put the cilantro in there as well. Fresh cilantro. Cilantro, you can't go wrong. You can put as much as you want or as little as you want. This is possibly one of the greatest things on earth. And now we're gonna do a little olive oil and salt and lemon juice. Just want to salt, olive oil, lime juice, jalapeno. I usually cut it in half, clean out the seeds just to give it a little flavor and a little heat, mainly flavor. But I have 2 little girls at home and they usually don't like spicy, so this just gives it a little nice taste without necessarily heating it up. If I leave the seeds out, it just creates a little more spicy to it. So put that in like so. Now we're ready for this last step. And this is with everybody's taste will come into play. You know, you look at consistency as you start running this thing. Stop it a couple of times, depending if you want chunky pieces, if you want little pieces, if you want more of a liquid salsa. That's all up to you. So as we can see, still plenty chunky. You want to make sure that everything is blending together, especially the jalapenos, so you don't get stuck with big pieces of jalapeno. Also take bites. Keep opening it up. Look at all that stuff coming together, man. You don't need to put water, you don't need to put vinegar. You know, the juice of the tomatoes and the onions alone, you know, just start creating that little beautiful consistency. We'll do another one more spin. I think we're gonna be just fine. If you leave it too long, you're definitely gonna liquefy this thing, and we don't want that. And that's pretty much the way we like it. So this is the consistency for our salsa. Make sure that all the jalapenos got well mixed in. Then we put it on the bowl. Refrigerator, let it cool for a little bit, and ready to start. Last but not least, time to give it a little taste. Got a good, nice little chip. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Red consistency, not too spicy, not too sour. Onions came out good, cilantro gives it a perfect taste. Put it in the refrigerator for a couple of minutes and ready to go. Guys, these only literally take about 5 to 7 minutes, the entire process between you chopping the tomatoes, the onions, the pepper, cilantro, and you know, just putting everything there for less than a minute, couple of spins on the food processor, and now you have the best and freshest homemade salsa. Enjoy.